it's Carly and I'm back again with another edition of What I Found at Fanboys. Before we get started with this edition, I want to thank you all so much for coming to our event on Saturday. We had an amazing turnout, so much fun, so many people came to meet Sam and get their autograph signed, and he left us with this incredible Avengers autographed guitar with a Venom sketch on it. So come down to the store to check that out. It is up for sale now. And we are ready to gear up for our next big event. Our new location is opening tomorrow, March 1st, which is a Tuesday, at the location at Northeast Mall in Hurst, Texas. But on March 12th, we will be hosting our grand opening event. And joining us that day will be Tracy Lynn Cruz, who played the Yellow Ranger in Power Rangers Turbo and Power Rangers in Space, along with Stephanie Nadolny, who you'll know as the voice of Kid Goku and Kid Gohan. Both of these incredible talents will be with us from noon until 8 on Saturday, March 12th, and we can't wait to meet them. I will be down there to get my items autographed, and I hope you will all join us and ring in our celebration of our brand new location at the Northeast Mall in Hurst, Texas. With all of that done, today we are ready to look at what I found at Fanboys this week, and I could not be more excited to share this with you. I was able to finally complete my original set of 3 Mortal Kombat 11 Spawn action figures. So for those of you who are not toy collectors or didn't know about this particular figure, this was a really special release to Spawn fans who have been waiting for a highly articulated, updated version of the Spawn action figure since basically back in the 90s. It had been so long since this figure had got a highly articulated, fully crafted, updated version. Even though Todd was doing all these incredible other toys, people were waiting and waiting and waiting. And finally, when they did the release of Mortal Kombat 11, we got this figure, which was my #1 figure of 2020. It was released in fall of 2020, and it is absolutely perfect from top to bottom in every way. So the reason that this one in particular is very special is that since this has been released, there have been several versions. There's the Malefic version, there's the blue version, there's the blood spatter version, and lots of ones after that. But initially, there was only this version with one of 3 weapons. First, he was released with his sword, then he was released with his mace, and finally he was released with this Battleaxe. I was able to pick up 2 of each of the first versions, so I could open them and put them on my shelves and have some boxed. And this one I was never able to find. And now it is going for ridiculous prices, but I was able to find it at a very fair price at Fanboys this week, and I could not be happier to complete this section of my collection. Todd McFarlane has continued to release articulated Spawn action figures over the last year, and there was a whole new winter release just announced a couple of days ago. We're going to be seeing Spawn in his throne, we're going to be seeing all different iterations of characters from the stories that you know and love, and he shows no signs of slowing down. So now that we're getting Spawn again, there's going to be plenty for everybody to get, but for me, these were really special just because growing up, watching the cartoon on HBO and the movie that came out with Michael Jai White and John Leguizamo in the 90s, those were really, really special to me. And this is the version of Spawn that is closest to the one that I grew up with, and having all 3 versions of these to display on my shelf is just really exciting and special to me. So I will share a link for you to my original Spawn review video that I posted back in 2020. I'd love to know what you guys think about this figure, about the upcoming releases from McFarlane, and if you're still hunting to complete this series, what are you looking for? Thank you guys so much for continuing to watch these videos, for supporting Fanboys Marketplace by being in our locations, and I would love to see all of the things that you are finding when you go out to Fanboys. Use the tag Found at Fanboys, and we will be sharing all of your posts to show everyone the really cool things that you found at Fanboys lately. Thanks again for being with us, and we cannot wait to see you tomorrow on the first day the doors open at our Hurst location at Northeast Mall, and please don't forget to join us for our very special grand opening event on March 12th. Be sure to tune in on Friday, where I will be back with a very special review of the Batman and a look at some of the Batman merchandise you can find at Fanboys. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Bye!